What I've been loving the most in the season of life has honestly been I feel like every time I film a favorites video, I have such a hard time narrowing it down, but I really tried to be selective for this video. I'm gonna be showing you my favorite beauty and clothing items and just favorite things in general right now during the summer. Like all my videos, I'll have everything linked down below in the order that I talk about it. First up is my robe. This is from a brand called Slow Tide. If you guys have been around on my YouTube channel or you follow me on Instagram, you know I basically live in robes. They're just so comfortable and cozy. This one is specifically really great for the warmer months because it's more of like a lightweight waffle material. I have one from Walmart that's actually like a super thick plushy robe that I really like during the winter, but this one has been the robe that I've been rocking pretty much during the summer. I always have some kind of headband whenever I do my skincare or my makeup, and this one is from Rare Beauty. I really love this one, but it's so nice to just get your hair out of the way. I actually only have one skincare item that I really wanted to share. I have a lot of favorite skincare that I use, but as far as like what I wanted to include in this video, this is the Elemis Collagen Cleansing Balm, and if you guys have not tried a cleansing balm, I would highly recommend it, especially if you wear foundation or hard to get off eye makeup. Having some kind of cleansing balm is key to my nighttime skincare routine. I used up the Colleen Rothschild's one. That one is so good as well. But this one right now is the one that I'm working through. This is the Elemis one, and it's just exactly what it sounds like. It starts off like this thick balm, and as you work it between your fingers and apply it to your skin, it just slowly starts to melt into like an oil, and it removes all of your makeup so easily. I will say after I use this though, I do go in with some kind of foaming cleanser. So I typically do a double cleanse since I do have more oily, acne prone skin. I like to really make sure that my skin is clean, but this is like my holy grail, some kind of cleansing balm. I really love this one, but I also have been loving the Colleen Rothschild one. As far as makeup goes, I feel like I have just had such a good bronzer and blush summer. I've gotten to try so many different ones, but the two that stick out to me the most is the Giorgio Armani bronzer. This is the Luminous Silk Bronzing Powder in shade 100, and this is so nice. It's so luxe. Obviously this one is a little bit of a splurge, but it goes on so beautifully. It also has a little bit of a pearlized finish to it, so it is just really gorgeous on the skin. It catches the light really nicely, and this one is so pretty for the summer because it's nice and warm and it just looks so good on the skin. The reason that I also wanted to highlight the Giorgio Armani bronzer is because this one is actually a huge bronzer. So this has 18 grams, it's 0.63 ounces. And if you're familiar with the airbrush bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury that I've talked about so many times, this one is actually smaller. This is 16 grams and 0.56 ounces. So you're actually getting so much product in this bronzer. It is a huge pan, and like I said, it just looks so good on the skin. And if you're not a big fan of like a super matte bronzer, this is 100% worth trying. And I actually wanted to apply it here on camera so you guys can see what it looks like, but I've got my Dibs dual-sided brush, and this is also one of my beauty favorites. I hate this brush because it is double-sided in the sense that you can't like stick it in a brush holder. However, it is such a good brush that I disregard that and I just set it on top of my brush cup that I have here. So it's not like my favorite functionally, however the actual brush itself is so good and I cannot stop using it. So for bronzer and for blush, this is so good. I wish they would just like separate it and make it into two separate brushes. But I like to take this side right here for my bronzer and just dip it into here. This stuff is actually so pigmented and it's just gorgeous on the skin. Like you can see how pretty it is. It's also like really natural though. I feel like it doesn't look too harsh. Sometimes the Tarte waterproof bronzer that I use, which is a very similar color to this, can get a little bit intense. Whereas this, I feel like you can build it up to be intense, but it's not too intense right out of the pan. Like you don't have to go so light-handed with it that if you accidentally get too much on your brush, it like looks horrible, but it's so pretty. So anyways, This is so gorgeous though. My number one recommendation for bronzer right now. For blushes, I have talked about these, I feel like so much recently because they are my favorite right now. These are from Dibs and I have the shade Pop Star and Starstruck. Pop Star is a little bit more like kind of bubblegum pink, I would say. It's really, really pretty. It's a gorgeous duo. I love this one, especially for the summer. But if I had to pick a favorite of the two, Starstruck is just so good. This one I think will look so good year round. It is very corally and very pigmented, but it looks so sun-kissed and bronzy and just gorgeous. So I like to take the same brush here and lightly tap into this because it is a little bit pigmented, and just like swipe this over my cheeks. And you can really like build this up, or you can wear it more natural, but I think it looks so just pretty and bronzy, and I just love these blush duos. And because it does have this like bronzy, almost like highlight to it as well, it just gives your skin the most glowy, sun-kissed look, and I just cannot get enough of these duos. So here's a little bit of a better view of the bronzer and highlight in natural light. It is so pretty. You can see how it catches the light. It's gorgeous. So for lips, I have not stopped wearing these lip oils from Tarte since the day that they came out. They are so good. They are a plumping lip oil and they're sheer, but they have a little bit of a color payout. They're so comfortable on the lips and they are so hydrating. They smell amazing. I cannot rave about these more than I already have, but I'm gonna line my lips really quick with the Kind Words lip liner from Rare Beauty. This is in the shade Wise. And then I'm gonna use the shade Mixed Berries of the lip oil. They are a fuzzy applicator. You just click the product out and they are so shiny and hydrating. Not like sticky at all because they're more of a lip oil than a gloss. So they're really hydrating, but you cannot go wrong with any of these. I will say that I prefer the non-sparkly shades of these. So any of like the non-glitter ones, I'm like a huge fan of. So pretty though. When I think about what my favorite thing this summer has been, it is truly having short hair. I cut my hair, I guess now like a month ago maybe, but I went ahead and I ended up cutting it shorter because I just really wanted to have a fresh cut for the summer, and I wanted it to be low maintenance and like hardly have to deal with it right now. I have been experiencing postpartum hair loss, which has not been the funnest thing that I have gone through. However, I am making do with what's been going on with my hair. Literally every time I brush it, strands and strands and strands fall out. But I have been loving my short hair. I definitely was like wanting it to feel thicker and just way easier to maintain. And so having short hair for the summer has been pretty much like my favorite thing. It has been so easy to take care of, to wash, to style. I mean, you guys just saw I had it up in a little French braid, like the tiniest French braid, and I just took it out. And these are the curls that I had from like day one. I think this is day 3 since I washed my hair. So I'm going to take my curling iron. This is the T3 1.25 inch, the long barrel version. I actually got this one while my hair was super long, and I love this curling iron. I actually do prefer the long barrel over the original single pass curling iron because it's just so nice to have a longer barrel. Even with shorter hair, I still find that I really love the long barrel. So this is definitely like my most used right now, especially with my short hair. It heats up super fast, and it just gives your hair like the perfect amount of wave. I find that with shorter hair, less is definitely more. So I like to just do a little bit of a wave to it to give it some body, but mostly just touching up these front pieces, and the rest I just leave from the first time I styled it. But I like to do a little bit of a touch up in the front sometimes depending on how it comes out of the braid I slept in, but that's basically all I will do to my hair. And as you guys saw, it's like so easy, so fast. Because we are on day 3, I do need to do a little bit of dry shampoo and texture spray. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo, and I just lift up different sections and spray a little bit in. I try not to go too heavy on the dry shampoo because honestly I would love for my hair to not be reliant on dry shampoo right now, but that's where we're at. And then I love this. This is the full dry volume texture spray, and this is such a good lightweight texture spray that adds grip but doesn't make your hair like crunchy. I feel like sometimes texture sprays or hairsprays can just be a little too aggressive on your hair, but that is the hair. You guys know I had to include my favorite Mejuri pieces right now. These are a new hoop. They come in huggies, small, medium, and large, but I really love the medium ones as like an everyday hoop. They have such good texture and they're kind of the perfect size for everyday wear. They work really well with my favorite hoops of like all time, the pave bold hoops. And then honestly, kind of all summer, I've been rocking these little singular diamond studs for my third piercing. I've been really liking the look of a stud and then 2 hoops. Also, for my ring, I have not stopped wearing this figure pave dome ring. It is so beautiful and unique. It's this organic shaped ring and I'm obsessed with it. Also, the duo ring, you've seen this like 1,000 times. Also, one of my favorite things this summer has been fun nail polish. I have this like vibrant blue nail polish and then I had red nails before this. My toes are painted like a coral right now and I feel like summer is the time to have fun with your nail color. So I went ahead and I pulled a bunch of my favorite clothing items. You are gonna be probably familiar with most of the stuff if you have been around on my channel or follow me on Instagram, because obviously these are my favorites. So I have shared these before, but first up are these shorts. So I basically live in these Abercrombie shorts. I think these are called the Easy Sunday short, but they come in a bunch of different colors. This is the light brown color. They are the perfect length. They are fleece lined shorts, so they're super cozy, comfy. I wear these all the time in the house, to go out. Like, I just am obsessed with the fit of these shorts. They also have a matching sweatshirt. I think it might be sold out in the same color, but they do have the shorts and the sweatshirt in gray if you wanted to get it in a matching set, but both are like so good. I also live in the sweatshirt. I did size up in this sweatshirt, I think 2 to 3 sizes. I got the sweatshirt in a medium and I really like the way that the medium fits because I like it to be a little bit more oversized, but I basically live in both of these. The shorts I think I got in a small, but I'll have the sizes linked down below. And then this top, guys, is so good. I keep saying that I want to get this in other colors, I just haven't done it yet, but this is a top from Lululemon. It's this cropped, fitted, ribbed tee. I think I got this in a size 6. It's the taupe-tastic color, but it is so flattering on. I love the length of the sleeves. It's so cute. It's so comfy, and Lululemon has just been killing it on a lot of their pieces that are not activewear right now, like their bodysuits, and they're more like fitted tanks and tops. But I seriously love this top. I feel so good in it every time I wear it. The other Lululemon top that I really have been loving and I want to get in other colors is this. I think it's called Wondermost is the material, but it is so buttery soft. It's this tank. It doesn't have adjustable straps, but it fits really well. It's a very wide, almost like square neckline. This is the perfect tank for going on walks. I would not work out in this tank. There's no built-in bra, no like support or anything like that. However, if you're just going on a walk, it is like the perfect tank for that. It's so comfortable, and it's actually a thicker material than you would think. I believe it's double lined, so you can wear it without a bra underneath. At least I have when I've gone on walks, and it's just so easy to throw on. And like I said, it's not as like tight and constricting as like a sports bra. So this is definitely one of my favorites as well. And then another thing that I really want to highlight is the bra that I am wearing. So I shared these in my most recent vlog, but they are so good. These are from a brand called Ebby, and they're like a seamless bralette, but they have really, really good support, and they are so comfortable, and they're actually seamless. So you can wear them with fitted tops like this or tanks, and you don't have to worry about your bra showing through. And even though it's like a bralette, it actually is like pretty good support all the way around, like front and back. So these bras are definitely so good. Next up are these tanks from Aritzia. I have them in a couple of different colors, and you guys have seen me wear these before because they're so good. They're a really thick ribbed material. They're stretchy. They're very like smoothing as well, and I love that you can wear them with your normal bras. Again, I've got the Ebby bra on, and you can't see it. Like, it's seamless, which is so nice. But I love the neckline on them. They're long enough to tuck into your high-waisted bottoms. They come in so many different colors, and they're just one of my favorite basics. Whenever I like don't know what to wear, I seriously throw on one of these tanks because they're a little bit of like a nicer, thicker material. And then for my shorts, I have been loving these. I think they're the dad short from Abercrombie, but they are so flattering and they're so comfortable. They're a really good length. They're not too short. They're not too long either. I love the wash of denim. They have a cuff along the bottom, and they're just a really flattering silhouette. They're also high-waisted, but not like too high-waisted. So I feel like they are just the perfect summer denim short. One trend that I wanted to share with you guys, and if you watch any of my styling videos, you know how much I love this right now. The vest trend that's been going on, I think is so classy. Like, even though it's a trend, it still feels very polished and elegant. And I love these two from Aritzia. So this one is like a longer linen vest, but if you don't like the longer trend that's been happening, I think this one is so cute. It's a bit shorter. It's like shorter in the back as well, but both are really flattering on, and I just think that these are so classy. You can dress them up, you can dress them down, trousers with jeans, with shorts. I just really love these. Two bags. First up is this top handle bag from Madewell. I have probably worn this one the most of all of my bags. I love a seasonal bag, especially one that has any sort of like woven pattern to it. It just feels very summery. And this one from Madewell was so good. I believe it's still available in black with the black leather on the Madewell website, but I'm gonna try to find this exact one somewhere else for you guys because I think it is so cute, and I love how lightweight it is. So even if you fill it up completely, which it does actually hold quite a bit, it's still very light. So it has top handles to it, has the woven design on it, which I love any type of woven bag. And then it has a crossbody strap as well. The inside is pretty simple. It's not lined or anything, and there's no pockets, so you definitely want to use some sort of like pouch system when organizing the inside. But I just really love this one. I love any bag with like a little top handle. You can throw it over your arm, but I just thought this one was so cute, and I definitely wore this one a ton already this summer. The other bag that I really love and would recommend to anyone is this bag from Cezanne. This is the Milo bag. It comes in black and cream and a few other fun colors. This is one of their classic colors though. It's this deep, almost like mahogany brown. It's so pretty, but what I love about this bag the most is just the build quality. For the price, this is built like a designer bag. Like, it truly feels like the Celine bags. It's so nice. The leather is incredible. It has a gold clasp here in the front to open and close it. It actually holds way more than you think because it does like kind of expand, and because the flap goes up a little bit over the compartment, you'd be surprised what you can fit in here. But it has a pocket in the back. It has a strap that you can keep short like this to wear as a shoulder bag, or you can let the strap out and wear it as a crossbody. So I just love how versatile it is. I've honestly considered also getting it in black because I love it that much. You know you love a bag when you want to get it in two colors, but this one is so nice on the inside too. The leather on the inside, completely lined. Again, you have one big giant compartment, two smaller compartments that can fit the large iPhone, and then also a zipper pocket in the main compartment. There's also 2 pockets here on the inside as well. So really, really good organization, really great size. They also have a mini version of this, but I like the classic version. I just think it's such a good medium-sized bag, and it's so classy. It goes with like everything. And again, if you got the black one, it'd be so chic. Favorite summer shoes. These are some sneakers from Lululemon, and you can see I've definitely worn these. I wore them all through New York without breaking them in or anything, and they are so comfortable. They basically feel like an athletic sneaker, but they're not an athletic sneaker. So if you're looking for a good sneaker with like jean shorts or a dress even, these are such a good sneaker, and they're so comfortable. And like I said, I didn't have to break them in. These are probably my most worn sandals. These are from Cezanne. And again, if you have not tried this brand, I would highly recommend it because their stuff is just so nice. The quality of all of their pieces, their shoes, their clothing, their bags are just so high quality and nice, and these are just incredible. So they are a leather sandal. They're gorgeous. They have these big gold buckles, and they're just so cute. Like, I am truly obsessed with these sandals. These ones you do have to break in a little bit just because they are leather. However, these are the type of shoes that you could keep for a really long time, because I'm telling you, like, the build quality is so nice on these, and they just look very luxe. The last shoe is a shoe that I did not know I was gonna love so much. So these are the Greta Ballet flats, and these are definitely more of a trend shoe. However, again, I think these are actually so classy. I really don't like to jump on a lot of trends unless I feel like they still fit into my style. And these, and then also the button down tops, just feel very much like me. They are classic, they feel very elevated, they feel very elegant. And Madewell has these in a bunch of different colors, patterns. They have some that don't have the like eyelet detailing on it, but I really loved these, and I have definitely gotten some good wear out of these. They're really comfortable too. It's like wearing a flat, but they don't actually fall off of your foot while you're walking because they have the built-in strap. So I have been loving these. You guys have probably seen these in so many of my styling videos, but they're just such a good shoe. I really want to get them in black or brown for the fall, like a dark brown, but these have been so cute for the summer. I genuinely think my favorite thing from this entire year, not even just the summer, but this entire year, has been being able to make lattes at home with our espresso machine. I have probably made one every single day, if not sometimes a couple, and it's so fun to, whenever we have guests over, we can make them lattes, and it's just been so nice to not feel like you have to leave the house to have a special drink. I have been honestly kind of against going out to coffee shops recently, unless it's like a social thing or a treat, but I used to go out just to get out of the house and go to a coffee shop, buy an expensive latte, and I have just been loving the process of making my own coffee at home. It has been one of those things I look forward to, like middle of the day when I can make my latte. I bring it up here and we do playtime with Cecilia. Obviously with a baby, it has been more difficult to get out depending on when she's napping, and so having an espresso machine, I feel like, is maybe an essential as a new parent, because the amount of coffee that we drink is absurd, but I have just gotten my use out of the Breville for sure. When I think about summer favorites this year, it's looked really different than previous years. Obviously, I love to include the makeup, the skincare, the clothes, all the stuff that I have been really enjoying, like the espresso machine. But right now, I feel like we are in such a sweet season of enjoying experiences, and not even big experiences. Like we haven't gone on any super crazy trips or done anything too wild this summer. Like we went to New York for my work, but other than that, it's been a pretty low-key summer. But I think what I've been loving the most in the season of life has honestly been this right here. Like coming up here, playing with Cecilia, spending time with her, reading her books, going on walks with her almost every single day, watching her grow and develop and learn and start to see color and notice us from across the room. Like all of those things have been beyond sweet. I cannot even compare them to the things that we have, because this just feels so big and important right now. And of course all of those other things are so fun, but I feel like this summer has just felt a lot slower for us, and we've been home a lot more, and we've been in more of a routine and rhythm because of her. But it's been so sweet. Like I would not trade it for anything. I love my slow mornings with her. I love even the time that like we put her down for bedtime, which is now around like 7:38. That's been one of my favorite things as well, like putting her to bed early. But then Jason and I get to spend that time after she goes down to watch one of her favorite shows or play games and just spend some intentional time here at home. I feel like we used to fill our schedule almost every single night with something really good things too, like social things, volunteer things, things with our church, and that has obviously shifted a lot since we've had her. We definitely tried to like have people over, because that's been probably the easiest way for us to like get to spend really long extended time with people, like having them over for dinner once we put her down for bed. But I feel like this season has just been so much slower for us, and that has been really challenging because we're used to a faster pace of life. But in the same way, it's also been so sweet, and it's been one of my favorite things about this summer is it just feels like we're getting a chance to kind of spend time with just us and our family, and it's been really, really sweet. Cecilia's doing so well. She has just been growing and changing so fast, and it's something that I just have not wanted to miss. And so I feel like I have been trying to be off my phone more and just trying to be present with her, and like knowing that this time is gonna go by so fast, and just spending those tiny little moments that feel so mundane has been like my favorite thing. Yeah. But yeah, we've just been soaking in the season of life. I feel like you can obviously miss it, you can wish it away and want to get back to what life was beforehand, but we have been trying so hard to just focus on her and focus on what's right in front of us, which is raising a little peanut. But speaking of which, I am going to play with her for a bit, continue doing our tummy time, and then put her down for a nap. We're gonna eat an early dinner and put her down for bed. Chill night in, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video and seeing my favorites this summer. I seriously have just been loving this. Like, this is probably my favorite thing in the entire world. Yeah, it is. It's not probably, it definitely is. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna be working on a 3 to 6 month baby favorites video as well as she continues to grow and develop, because you just love so many things. Yeah, you just play so much now. But I will see you guys in my next one really, really soon. Bye, guys.
I won, man.
Stop.
I won again. Though, to be fair, you beat me last night. You won by 2, so. You're the one who told me we had to film tonight. Just so happened that I've been absolutely crushing my competition.